Marco Forgione is the Director of Charter Institute of Export and International Trade, and he joins us now. Mr. Forgione, welcome. What more are you hearing about this incident?
Well, the details are yet to be fully released, which is standard practice. But this is the second hijack by Somali pirates in a week. And we're seeing a very clear uptick in these type of attacks. In fact, in the first 7 months of this year, we're at 10-year highs for the number of Somali pirate attacks. You
know for sure that it'll be Somali pirates responsible?
Well, the tanker is now being diverted towards Somalia, so the implications are that it is Somali pirates.
You've mentioned the rise in these incidents. We had seen a decline. What brought about the decline, and why are we seeing it on the rise again?
Well, we are at 10-year highs, and what occurred after the peak of the 2009 to 2011 was very determined action, united action from various naval nations to secure the routes past the Horn of Africa and around Somalia. Of course, those efforts now have been diverted to deal both with what's happening in the Red Sea and very specifically with, of course, what's happening with the Strait of Hormuz. So there's a lack of that international activity, monitoring and security in the area. We're also seeing a driver, which is the very specific issues that are occurring within Somalia itself, which is causing the pirates to uptick, to look at their activity to raise revenue and deal with the economic and social issues of Somalia. And we've got the issue, of course, that there's increased traffic using the routes now as ships are diverting to avoid Hormuz and the Red Sea.
Just very briefly, how do you get the crew back and make sure they're safe?
It's a long process, an involved process of negotiation to secure the safety of the crew and then have the return of the ships. And there are unfortunately many incidences of ransoms being paid to secure the release both of the crew and the ships, which of course creates a motivation for the pirates. So in order to address this, what we've got to see is much tougher security in the region, an international response to secure the safe passage of the routes and prevent the pirates from being able to exploit these ongoing vulnerabilities.
Marco Forgione from the Charter Institute of Export and International Trade, thank you for bringing your insights to us. We will return to the story when we get more details.